It's the conclusion of the regular season here in the BeamNG Monster Jam Series as the 15 Green Division drivers head for the first time ever to Chester, Pennsylvania here in the Subaru Park. It's a very, very close battle at the top of the Division Championship points list, with Nathan Stapleton leading the points by a single point over Noah Clifton in the Jurassic Attack. We'll find out which 7 drivers advance to the World Finals next.
It's about that time, so put it up, let's get it on. Made it this far, time to show the world who's number one. Number one, pull it up to the line, let's do it. Let's do it. Anything in my way, I'm running through it. I watch the lights and my hands are sweaty. I hear the people screaming, so you better get ready. Yeah, cause when it drops, I'ma take the shot, rock the spot, make it hot. Cause it's about that time. It's about that. It's about that. It's been a long time. It's about that time. It's about that. Cause it's about that. It's been a long time. It's about that time. It's about that time. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's about that time. It's about that. It's about that time. It's been a long time.
It is the final event of the regular season for the BeamNG Monster Jam Series, and once again, for the first time ever, we head to the Subaru Park in Chester, Pennsylvania for the Green Division. I'm George Castellano, to be Trey Bardo. Trey, this whole week has been new venues to end out the regular season of the BeamNG Monster Jam Series. You know, Salt Lake City, Miami, and now Chester, Pennsylvania, but these Green Division drivers have a lot to live up to after last night's crazy event at the Yellow Division.
Yeah, look how steep these ramps are, Joe.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a smaller venue. I'm a little bit scared about that, Trey, because the walls are very close. You know, you can see there's fan six right next to the walls. It's a little bit scary.
Now, why are they so steep?
So the venue is so small, Trey, that you wouldn't want to get too far of a launch because you might end up actually past the wall.
Ah, good. So it's for safety, which makes no sense.
It's for safety to go higher instead of farther. So hopefully it works out like it's supposed to. But we have a very good battle in terms of points. The division championship coming down just a point between Nathan Stapleton and Noah Clifton for that. And watch for, around 7th, 8th place in points. There's a pretty good battle right there. Fitzwater just below, looking to try and get up above. And we'll see who falls out, who gets in, as we'll go take a look at the 15 trucks to freestyle here in Chester. To start out tonight, it'll be Chris Reynolds in the Megalodon. Then we have Ben Pele and the Medusa behind the wheel of Alien Invasion. It's Travis Crampton.
Matthew Brennan is behind the wheel of Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Nathan Stapleton behind Gravedigger, and Anthony Hernandez is driving Max D.
Then we have Logan Williams in the obsessed Cement Oskin behind the wheel of Scooby-Doo, and then El Toro Loco, it's Brandon Beal.
Zachary Fitzwater Sr. is behind the wheel of Big Kahuna. Evan Hunter is behind Pirate's Curse, and Luke Bowler's driving Blue Thunder.
Then we have Bronson Minnick in the Earthshaker, Laura Chung, and back we got Dragonoid, and behind the wheel of Jurassic Attack, it's Noah Clifton. So Trey, the 15 trucks freestyle tonight will start off with Chris Reynolds in the Megalodon. He is, Trey, the farthest below in points that can still make it into the top 7 in points. So there's a lot of work to do for Chris Reynolds being the first truck and have to put up a really big score, possibly a winning score to even make it into the top 7 in points.
That's a big plate to hit there.
That is. He's a shark, though, so sharks eat a lot, and maybe Reynolds can find a way to perform perfect here tonight and be the first shark out and still win it, and get have everything work out perfectly in points for him to get inside the top 7.
Well, he's got to be careful, though. He can't be doing moves like that and possibly ending his run early.
Yeah, I don't know if you can. We saw last week them wheeling into obstacles. I don't know with the steep ramps if that's gonna be.
Someone will try it.
Yeah,
no,
and I don't want to see it. I don't know if it's going to be too good.
You know someone's going to try it, though.
Yeah, well, I know the people in this division, and it can
No!
easily... Oh, no, he's up on his lid now on the side, and he saved it back on all 4s!
I thought that was going to go straight backwards.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was going to go to the side.
Yeah, it twisted, and somehow it fell off that ramp, and it somehow came back on all 4s for Reynolds. But Trey, a very big moment for the Megalodon now with 25 seconds left. Can he fill out the clock?
Oh,
no! Oh. He's trying to save it. Can he save it? The
body's...
I was about to say the shell is stuck in the front end housing, and the run is over for Chris Reynolds.
I think that hurt him.
I probably did. I'm sure it probably limited the spin of the wheels.
Well, look at this. I thought this was going to go straight backwards.
Yeah, and somehow, look at that. It just fell perfectly onto that van stack.
Now, granted, I think it probably would have helped out more if, that van stack wasn't there.
It made it look cooler, though.
It did. I'll give you that.
And right here, this bounce straight up in the air and straight down into the ground. Look at that hit.
And then right here, watch the body. Perfect. I mean, it's a perfect fit.
It is a perfect fit. Unfortunately, it is a perfect fit because it stayed right there, and it probably limited the spin of the front wheels and put an end to Reynolds' run early in the Megalodon. Low scoring of the first run, 6.6 and a 6.5, gives Reynolds an 18.5 in the Megalodon. So that is the score to beat for now Ben Pele in the Medusa. But Trey, for Ben Pele, he's one of 3 drivers in this division that have come in too far below the cut line to where they can't make it into the top 7 points. So they know these bottom 3 drivers in points are going to the last chance event already. So they're going to be out here in Chester going really, really big to just try and get the event win, get some momentum. Pele.
Ben Pele. I love. I hope he stays in this truck.
Hopefully he can get a good enough run here to maybe get some momentum for himself, right, for the last chance event. Because even though he can't use the win, oh my gosh.
Oh.
Even though he can't use the win to get points to get inside the top 7, I think he's broken his shot with that landing. He can still use a win to try and get momentum heading into Atlanta.
Did he break it or is it compressed?
That's
definitely broken. Never mind.
I would say it's definitely broken now. But he's still going because it's not, tearing
He's
away.
Just abusing that side now.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but he's still going, so the driver's living through the pain, and as long as it's not, waving around through there like we saw last night with Predator right at the end of his run, they'll let it keep going.
He's still...
onto the nose!
Oh!
Nicely saved!
That was straight. He had, stuck.
Yeah, he did. Oh, he wheeled into the ramp! He's over forwards! A lot of smoke, but another save!
Joe, what did I say?
Well, it ended up working
I know
this
these
time.
drivers too well.
It ended up working this time. Now 20 seconds left for Medusa.
I'm surprised he's still going with the broken shock.
Yeah, I can't believe.
Oh
my gosh.
Well, what's left on the plan here?
Nice skywheeler right there. Now 5 seconds left. Can he get something else out? I don't know if he's gonna be able to hit something else. He's actually gonna just go for some donuts right there, knowing there wasn't much time left.
Oh, and he's over.
Yep, he took a page out of Luke Bowler's book.
Well, if it works, it works, right?
Yeah, because that all came, that cyclone started right before the clock hit 0, so they have to count all of it. It's all one move.
That's fair enough, and I think the judges are going to really like this run, Joe.
I think so. 2 saves and some really big air moments, some nice sky wheelies and wheelies. I think Ben Pele is going to be maybe in the hot seat for a little bit here. It's just the second truck out.
I have to agree with you. Oh, and right there, boom, boom. Actually, that could have run a lot worse if it would have cut the lip of that jump.
Yeah, it could have.
It probably would have absolutely launched that truck.
Yeah, and luckily it just kind of rolled off. And then right there's the Cyclones that came right at 0 for Ben Pele in the Medusa. The score to beat is an 18.5 set by Chris Reynolds in the Megalodon. And obviously I think this should definitely beat as he filled out the clock and big scores. An 8.5, a 9, and a 7.5 gives Medusa a 25 as the second truck out here in Chester. So that was a big score, Trey, for someone who can't even, use that win to try and get up inside the top 7 points. And likewise for this man, Travis Crimpton in the Alien Invasion, too far down in points, Trey. He knows he's going to the last chance event in Atlanta, so just like Medusa, he's going to be going full out here in Chester to try and get the event win and steal it away from Medusa.
Oh, it's either, go big or go home.
Yeah, it's literally the definition of go big or go home now.
Well, what do you think is going to go, Joe? I mean, let's take your play on it before anything major happens.
Look at this! Look at this!
Hold on.
What a wheelie from Travis Crampton.
That was cool. But do you think he'll be able to fill the whole time and do what he needs to do?
So far how he's been going, I think he can probably fill the full time. The question is, can he get Medusa had 2 really good saves. Can he find a way to somehow top that and beat it 25? There's just 5 points to work with for Travis Crampton.
Don't know if you call that a save, but that was a good recovery.
Yeah. was that? Yeah, we'll call it a recovery for Travis Crampton with 30
this might hurt.
seconds left.
Oh!
He's broken wheels like that before this season. Luckily, it didn't happen here tonight. Now he's going to be the first one to go for a backflip tonight for the alien invasion. Nice off the container, a little bit of an over-rotation. Tap the wall, back down to all fours for him.
It worked out well, and he's got 10 seconds remaining, Joe, so he's got plenty of time to do something big, but I don't think it's going to be enough to beat Medusa.
Back of the center jump, nice air right there. Can he get one final move out and try and find a way to get some wow factor? I think really the only thing he really had going for this run, nice air right there, but nothing else. The clock at 0, so he's done, and really the only thing this run had was that cool wheelie move at the beginning.
The first one to score a backflip, so that's going to go for you in at least a couple more points, but it's definitely not, lead taking.
No, it's probably going to slot himself right into second place of the 3 trucks that have so far gone out because he filled the clock, got all 90 seconds in, unlike we saw with Reynolds and the Megalodon. And with Reynolds actually falling down to what's probably going to be third place now, that's officially, I think, going to take him out of the shot for getting inside the top 7 in points. So I think...
I didn't even see he tapped the wall there.
Yeah, he did tap it just a little bit. The scores are in 2 7s and a 7.5, gives Travis Crampton a 21.5. Currently second place of the 3 trucks that have so far gone out. And now, Trey, the 4th truck out, and it's a very similar story to the past 2 drivers, Matthew Burnett and the Monster Mutt Rottweiler, showing out his 90 seconds with a little bit of punishment there, but just like the last 2, Trey, he cannot point his way inside the top 7. He knows he's going to the last chance, so why not go big for the fans here in Chester?
Yeah, I mean, what else do you got to lose, right?
Exactly. So Matthew Burnett knows he's already not going, and I guess the only thing you can really lose in this situation is you want to get a good enough, amount of points in this regular season so that when you go to Atlanta, you're going out later rather than sooner. Because the later you go out, the more you know, what score you have to beat to get inside the top 3 to advance into the World Finals that way. So the later you go out, the last chance event could be the better you do.
Do we know if it's the same setup from last time we went to Atlanta?
I have not yet seen the track, but I'm guessing they probably have a lot in store for.
They don't send you a heads up of what the track's gonna look like.
Well, not yet. They still have a full week to make it. Oh, what a stuffer! That was like what Megalodon did, but worked out a lot better for Matthew Burnett.
Oh, it takes a muscle memory, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying they still haven't even
You don't think they started it yet?
No.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh! What a front flip!
Oh no! Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought that piece was going a lot further, but luckily it didn't. 20 seconds left for the Rottweiler.
Has anyone hit? Yeah, someone hit those other side. I was gonna say I don't think anyone's hit the Van Stacks yet, but that was he lost the top.
Now he's going for a backflip here with 10 seconds left. Nicely done, and a little bit of a moonwalk.
That was very nice.
That was nice. Now 5 seconds left. What can Burnett do to end out the clock? And now 1-0 stuffs it into the added ramp, and he's upside down. Will it fall off?
Hold on.
No.
Well, just tap the gas. You'll be able to get it.
Yeah, but Trey, have we found something that can maybe challenge Ben Pele and the Medusa?
I definitely think there's a chance. Maybe a top 3. I mean, definitely, top 3 or 2. But lead taking, maybe.
Yeah, we'll have to see
Did
what.
the truck ever have a tongue to begin with?
I don't think so. I think maybe the Rottweiler version it doesn't have a tongue.
Oh, that's interesting.
It is interesting, but something to think about, Trey. The Monster Mutt team as of late has gone, kind of extreme. Seaman has a win. Aaron Abel has 2 wins. They're in Monster Mutt and Dalmatian respectively, and now here, Burnett hasn't won yet the Rottweiler, but maybe this could be a good enough score to get him into the lead and get another Monster Mutt truck on top.
Yeah, if they were all like this the entire season, they would have all been guaranteed to go to the World Finals.
And unfortunately, Matthew Burnett is going to be the one lone Mutt truck that is going to be going to the last chance event, we know for sure. And we'll see what the judges think of this run. 25 is the score to beat, and he'll do it with 2 8.5s and a 9. It's Matthew Burnett on top with a 26 in the Rottweiler. Another big score, Trey. 26 takes the lead from Ben Pele, but now Nathan Stapleton out in the Gravedigger. He's our division points there at the moment, but Trey's only by a single point over Noah Clifton in the Jurassic Attack, so even though Stapleton is leading the points, he can't just take it easy in this run and say, I'll just get points, because it's only 1 point. He can easily outpoint it by 1 point.
Yeah, that's very true, and Joe, this is his track.
Yeah.
Look at the color scheme.
Purple, green.
It's a perfect match.
If there was some black in there, it would be perfect.
There is. Look at the. There isn't. I thought that was black right there. You know what? It's still gonna be perfect for him.
It's a very dark
to,
purple,
right?
so I mean, it's kind of like black. That was an interesting move right there.
It worked out a lot. Oh, hold on.
Kept it up nicely.
I didn't think he was going to, in all honesty.
No, but so Stapleton trying to go out with an aggression right. Remember, he has 2 event wins this season, so if they were to somehow end up in a tie, he would definitely beat Clifton that way, because Clifton only has 1. And even if Clifton were to win and get a second one here tonight, he would automatically beat Staple in points. So that's how.
Well, I guess Staple, just to be safe, is going to go for another event win.
I guess so, as he's airing it out right there. Oh my gosh! Oh no!
Oh no! I think I jinxed it.
And 20 seconds left. A lot broken on that Gravedigger truck, and Nathan Stapleton has got to be sick in that truck right now, Trey.
That's got to be absolutely just heartbreaking for him.
Yeah, because
I mean, he's still going to the World Finals.
Yeah, he's going to the World Finals because he came in 24 points up. So the only way he could have lost was getting last place, and then Fitzwater getting the most points, and everything else falling perfectly. But yeah, for Stapleton, the division championship could be up in the air now if Clifton has a better run than that. And I mean, it's probably going to be not easy, but Stapleton left the most time on the clock so far tonight, so it's going to be one of the lower scores.
Yeah, so it's not a walk in the park for him, it's a walk in the city.
I guess so, but the scores are in a 6, a 6.5, and a 5, 17.5. Lowest score so far tonight for Nathan Stapleton. So the division point leader is in trouble. We're used to seeing these two go out back-to-back, but normally it's at, the end of the run, not right in the middle. Anthony is out in the Max D, and Trey, he's not anywhere safe at all in this Max D. He had a slow start to this season, but once he went to the spotlight style, he really picked it up, and he's above inside the top 7 in points as he's waving to the fans here in Chester. In fact, he's actually amping them up right now in front of the camera.
I was gonna say, it's because of the body style.
Yeah, look, he's ready to go in this Max D. He wants to make sure that he's a lock for Las Vegas.
I think next season, if he gets back with the Max D ride, he's running it all season long, correct?
Yeah, because the first 2 weeks it was kind of hit or miss. And then once he's gotten to this, he really found his groove. This is some nice notes right there for the second move of the run here for Anthony and the Max. We're trying to go out with an attack here because once again he's not safe in terms of making it. That was a nice landing right there, though.
It was very nice. Oh,
it's a Max D truck. He has to hit the balls.
That is true. Oh my goodness!
He just kind of twisted that in air. What a skyway, but what a landing to keep that truck on all 4s and still going in the right direction.
I don't know how he did that.
I don't know either. It's Anthony, though. I don't think we should be too surprised.
That's true. Oh, hold on. Okay, he's good.
Also, on a lesser note, Anthony Hernandez and Fitzwater, they're right now tied 2-2 in events this season, so he wants to beat Fitzy as well.
I think Hernandez has been keeping track of that himself.
Oh, he has, and it's been great to see. Now 30 seconds left. Back flip for the maximum destruction. Nicely done, and a little bit of a
Watch out for the wall.
He hit it. That wasn't like Burnett's moonwalk, but it was still a pretty decent one.
Yeah, he got a little Wow, did he just break the truck off that?
I don't think so. Looks like it's still going.
Okay, it was like hard hit, so I didn't know if it like recoiled or not.
Yeah, he's had a lot of hard hits so far here in this run. And with final 10 seconds, now he's going crazy, Trey. Look at him.
Yeah, he knows it's just his time to do his rear steer locked?
It might be, but the clock hit 0. He's up.
No!
Oh my gosh, he's up on his side. Oh, where's he going? He kept it in balance that whole time, too. That's amazing.
Is that going to count?
I think it should, right? Because he was... Oh!
All right, if it's still not broke. Are both steering locked?
Well, no,
nope.
The front was.
Okay.
The rear was, though, it looks like.
I was just surprised he was holding it for so long.
I think he was trying to find a way to save it, and unfortunately it couldn't save. But Anthony has another one of those classic Max D runs, and Trey, could this compete with Matthew Burnett's 26? Remember, Burnett was a previous Max D driver, so could get interesting.
That's what happened there. He had the wheel turned.
Yep.
And it knocked it off center.
And then right here, this ended the run. So right about here is when it hit 0. So I think the save should definitely count.
Yeah, 100%. And if it doesn't, then we gotta question the judges.
And look at that! Look at that control! Look at that!
You think those guys were scared there?
I think so. I would be scared. That truck had no rear steering except for the way it was locked, and Hernandez was still trying to save with the brakes gas. And gotta give props to for him to keeping it in bounds that whole time.
That is very true. That is very true. And finally, Judges scoring is going to be a...
Let's see, 285s and 825. So that ties him with Ben Pele and the Medusa for second place currently of the trucks that have so far gone out. So that should basically lock Anthony Hernandez into the World Finals in that Max D. Loco Williams and the Obsessed, another driver that comes in above inside the top 7 in points and looking to try and get a solid run here in the Obsessed truck to put himself, keep himself inside the top 7 in points and kind of do what Travis Crampton did in the Alien Invasion, carrying a wheelie right there.
That was very nicely done.
It was. Logan Williams trying to find some moves as well that can get him just a decent amount of points. He doesn't need too much, but anything they can get definitely is going to take in this Obsessed truck. And so far throughout the first 20 seconds, Trey, I think he's hitting whatever's in front of that truck.
Yeah, I don't really think he cares where he's going to end up landing. It's just going to be what's in front of him.
He's going to be crossed around those bars. Look at that sky wheelie that gave him.
Oh, he's still going to... Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, he's still carrying. Yep.
That was impressive, but he's nearing the midpoint of the run trace, so far, Logan Williams, he's not going too big, but he's getting very technical. It's putting out a very nice run.
I'm surprised he's still keeping it going. Oh, hold on, maybe not yet. Yes, he is still, actually.
Yeah, he's doing a very good job of just keeping this truck under control and not going too big at the moment so he can, get the truck through the full 90 seconds. Maybe now with about 30 seconds left, he'll start picking it up, but definitely, with what he's doing right now, you can definitely see so far at the moment, top half, he has to fill out the final 20 seconds.
He's going to go for another, or not another backflip, for a backflip, and he got a little bit of one.
Yeah, and you know what, that was the first backflip off the purple side here tonight.
Do they count that as a new move?
They could, I guess, right? Different ramp technically.
Oh, this isn't going to be
good.
Oh,
no! Oh! That's a strong wall.
Yeah, good thing it didn't bounce before it hit the wall.
Yeah, it would have been into the stands immediately. Because that's not a high wall.
Then we might get shut down. just say.
Well, here's the backflip, which definitely the least tragic of the moves in this run.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, compared to this,
bounce, bounce right there. If that would have bounced again, but luckily, they made that wall out of. What is that wall made out of?
I want to go find out because I want to build everything out of that because oh my gosh,
it didn't even budge.
No, that was amazing. And the truck didn't even break. As the scores are in, it's a 22 for Loco Williams and the Obsessed. A very solid run, currently top half of the trucks here in Chester. So we're about halfway through freestyle competition here in the final Green Division event of the regular season. Now, Sabat Oskin out in the Scooby-Doo. Winner out in Sydney, Australia, and currently above, but not by much, Trey. So Oskin also needs a solid run here in Chester to keep himself up inside the top 7 and get himself into the World Finals. Because remember, so far at the moment, we've only ever had, as he landed on that fan stack and put him sideways, but we've only ever had one event winner not make it to the World Finals on points, and that happened to be last night in the Yellow Division with David Spears and the Predator.
So, again, I asked you yesterday, is that good history or is that bad history?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out because if he makes it in Atlanta, then technically still every event winner has made it. So maybe, if you just have an event winner, you're basically, invulnerable.
Is that right?
I don't know, but so that's how it's kind of gone in the history. And, and right now at the moment, if Burnett hangs on and wins, there's still a lot of trucks left, but if Burnett hangs on and wins, he'll join Spears in that same list.
So you're saying if he wins, there's a chance for 2 people to possibly go for 3 wins in a row per se. One of these 2 guys, they make it and they win Atlanta and they could win the World Finals?
They could, yeah. That would be amazing. 3 weeks in a row, 3 wins.
I think that's automatically Hall of Fame,
But Sabat Oskin into the final 15 seconds, carrying Willie up the back of the racing lane and right into the top of the MX. So Oskin, just like Williams, Trey, he's had a solid run. Hasn't done anything really spectacular, but definitely. Oh
no!
Wow, I think that went a lot farther back than he thought.
Oh, okay. Is that a backflip over there?
No, it's just you know what Obsessed hit over by the camera.
Are you sure it's not a backflip, Joe?
It's just another one. It's another one of those the bars that get built into the ramp that just kind of tries to kick the truck up to get a sky wheelie.
Yeah, they really packed it in there.
That or did Oskin maybe hit it too fast or too slow?
Is there enough room there to hit it too fast?
Well, he was whipping it around.
That's fair. But yeah, it definitely did not work how he wanted it to.
No. I mean, he even kept the foot in the gas, so
Oh,
maybe he was trying to get a backflip out of it.
well, it might work.
Maybe someone else could make that work, but for Oskin, he didn't. Fortunately, the clock did tick down to zeros, so he filled the clock, filled the full 90 seconds. It should be a very solid run for the Scooby-Doo here in Chester, Pennsylvania. The scores are coming in. 8, 7, 5, and a 7. They'll put him half a point above Obsessed, currently in the 4th position with a 22.5. It's currently 4th place for Scooby-Doo. Next up, we have Brandon Beal in the El Toro Loco. He's just below the cut line, Trey, so he needs a good run here in Chester. And it looks like he's parking up for a photo op here. Oh, some smoke for the fans here in Chester.
He's trying. You think he's trying to win over the judges?
He might be. I wonder if the judges are sitting right where he was aiming.
They might be. Oh, aren't they spread out too?
Well, sometimes they put them all together, sometimes they spread them out.
I guess maybe it's a good thing we don't know where they're at, just because
Yeah.
if we don't agree with them, we'll have the cameras pointing at them, and then do a whole big thing, and then you know what I mean?
That is true. Yeah. So hopefully we never find out where they're. That was a hard hit for Brandon Beal.
Oh, no!
He's upside down already. What a save, and Trey, all of this has come so far within the first 20 seconds of the run. The hood got stuck.
I was gonna, that could have caused something big.
Yep, and luckily it didn't shoot out like you were expecting it to.
Yeah, could have been bad.
Could have been, but now Brandon Beal kind of really into that. He's in trouble again. Oh
Holy
my!
cow!
Another save.
How's the truck still together? Mechanically still together.
I don't know. Look at that sky wheelie. Oh!
I am very impressed with how this is holding
Another.
up.
Oh my gosh! Final 35 seconds, Trey.
Oh!
Oh! He's going for a corkscrew. Will he land it?
Yes? No? Oh.
No. Trey, he bent the backflip container.
I didn't know those things could bend.
Well, it bent. Look at it. Look at that corner.
Think of how hard he had to hit that.
Yeah, he hit it pretty hard, and Trey, 24 seconds left on the clock. So while he had these 2 saves, it's just, if he could have filled out the clock, I would have loved to see what the battle could have been at the top.
Yeah, but I don't know how much more punishment the truck could have taken.
That's true. I mean, at that point, if he completed whatever he completed, the truck could have been broken as is. Look at that hit, though. Look at this.
And he's just gonna flip, lands it. All that's left is the quarter panel, which I don't understand how that's the one thing that's left. And right here, look at that.
And then right here, it almost lands. Look at that. And it just hit the gas, and I think him hitting the gas probably did that.
It definitely was. And then sadly ended up upside down. But Joe, he broke history with being the first one to break a thing.
Yeah, break a backflip container. I think so. The scores are in for the El Toro Loco. Didn't fill the clock, but still a pretty decent score running for Brandon Beal. 20.5 for the El Toro Loco. Should put him about mid-pack right now. Not many trucks left, Trey, here at Freestyle. The one who comes in just below the cut line. Zachary Ventura Sr. in the Big Kahuna, absolutely flying around the course here in Chester.
Well, what do you think his mindset is, Joe?
He's going to be going for broke here, Trey, because, I mean, what is Fitzwater the one to be below the cut line? It's like Eli Bright being below the cut line. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, that is true. But didn't Eli not make it?
Yeah, Eli didn't make it. So hopefully Fitzwater can have some better moments. Nice save.
Might not have been the best, analogy.
It might not be, but I'm just saying, it's like,
I got you. I'm just,
no.
Oh, no.
He's still trying to save it. Oh, no.
Joe, we're going to put that on you this time.
All right, well, he was only 32 seconds in. He came in already below, so this isn't outpointing anyone. So, Trey, you know what this means?
What's that mean?
It means all 3 of our previous World Finals champions
are going to be in the last chance
event.
So we're having a new World Finals champion.
Well, unless, I mean, all 3 could still make it. Top 3 make it from the last
What are
chance
the
event.
chances they do make it, though?
I mean, that's like some odds I would have to take a little bit to do.
Oh, we got time.
Yeah, okay.
I'll take over the commentary, and you do the odds.
The scores are in for Big Kahuna. 9.5 for Fitzwater, the lowest here tonight. Trey, Trey. That's unfortunate times for Fitzwater. It looks like all three of our World Finals champions going through to the last chance tournament. Now Evan Hunter out in the Pirates curse and looking to go big because he, just like Fitzwater, is just barely below the top 7 in points.
Well, you know, he's got to do that balancing act of, you know, pushing the limits, but not pushing them over the limit.
Yep, that's very true. So Fitzwater, he just pushed him a little bit too much, off that car stack. It landed in a bad way, just flung the truck over. So Evan has to find a way to keep this truck, you know, under him.
In one piece?
Yeah, in one piece and under him, but also still going really big while doing that. It's a very hard balance, but he has to find a way.
Yeah, I believe in him.
Yeah, I mean, Evan Hunter has been very good in the past. If there's someone that could definitely do it, it would be Evan. Oh, he's in trouble right there. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh,
he's got a chance.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
If that was maybe 2 inches more, it would have probably come back down. It was
but it might have been on the wall.
It might have been. Maybe we'll get a better angle and see where he would have ended up. But Trey, that was another truck that left over 30 seconds on the clock. And it looks like we're going to know another one that's going through to the last chance event. I don't know if there's going to be many trucks that could bump their way up and outside of the top 7 anymore.
Joe, it's going to be another situation.
Right here.
Wait. I think it might have been good.
I think it would have landed on that white line.
That would have been very impressive if he would have timed that out perfectly.
That would have, but unfortunately they shut the truck down. It was heading towards the wall, and another lower score here tonight, 5.5 and 2 fours. It's a 13.5 for Evan Hunter in the Pirates curse. Well, Trey, it's another driver that came in above, inside the top 7 in points. Luke Bowler in the Blue Thunder. A very impressive rookie so far. Has been very consistent this season. Looking for one final consistent run to keep him inside the top 7 and make it through to the World Finals. Nice,
he didn't backflip it.
Yeah, and look at that. Carrying the wheelie all the way down and even pulling it even further.
That was very impressive.
That was impressive. So we'll see if Luke Bowler can continue the magic he's had this season and get that Blue Thunder. Another good event.
Joe, no!
Hit the gas! Oh my gosh, what a save!
That would have been not good.
But luckily, it was good.
Yeah, very true. And if you continue this out, Joe, I'm not going to say nothing, but you never know.
And Luke Bowler definitely looking for a good run. Look at that move, launching the truck. Oh, he's nosing it down, trying to save it. Oh no!
Oh!
He's on the wall and might be stuck in the wall. Will they let him try and go?
Did he pierce the tires?
He may have. They might not let him go if it's like that.
That wall is very strong.
No, look it. He's done. They're signaling that that's the end.
That wall is so strong.
Yeah, I mean, he landed on it, and instead of it just kind of falling off, it looks like it sagged down like to where it just broke the tires.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really much you can do about that.
No, because even if they would have let him go, I don't know if he would have been able to get off the wall.
Yeah, and then if he did get off the wall, driving with, you know, 2
damaged
flat tires is a pain.
Maybe
I
not
haven't
even
done
flat, but just damaged.
Yeah, it could have bent the rims in all honesty.
Yeah, right here. Let's see. This is a very close-up view.
I thought it was going towards those workers in the tractor.
Luckily, look at that. Yep.
Yeah, that's
not
much you can really do about that.
No, and for Luke Bowler, it's going to be a lower score here tonight. 544.50 time with Pirates Curse at a 13.5. Not a good run for Luke Bowler in the Blue Thunder. So, Trey, if I'm not mistaken, with Brunswick and the Earthshaker coming out, he's the third to last truck here tonight. I think he is the last driver that comes in below the cut line that can really, kind of do something. Because, the drivers that came in below that did the best were the ones that didn't even have a shot to begin with Medusa and Rottweiler. So, at the moment, unless Minute could do something, I don't know if someone's going to be pumping their way up inside the top 7 points from outside.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Depends where you are, Trey. If you're outside the top 7, you're saying that's a bad thing. If you're inside, you're going, thank God.
Well, good for those.
Yeah, good for the top 7. I mean, there could be some weird situation where someone has a really bad run, and Beal still had a pretty decent run. He could still get up.
After seeing yellow, I'm just gonna wait till points come out.
That's very true.
Oh
no, he's in trouble. He's wheeling all around. Oh.
Wow. Wow.
What great patience for Bronson Minnick.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I don't either. Now he has 30 seconds left.
Oh, no, again.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think he's recovering from that one.
That is another run, Trey, that has ended way too early.
Last week is just not the good week.
No, it's not. And I mean, this event, you just don't want to enter with a shot to get up inside the top 7 because everyone that has come in outside the top 7 with a shot to get inside the top 7, they've all fumbled their chance.
Yeah. Is that choking?
I guess it is because you think about, Blue Thunder didn't have really that good of a run, so they probably could have easily passed him and even some others.
I don't know. I don't know what to think of it, Joe.
Yeah. It's
right here, I mean, he's just on the gas and he just had to let the truck settle out some, and he was just kind of trying to power through it.
Yep, and that was a pretty hard hit right there, and unfortunately for Minnick, it's not going to be too low of a score because obviously we've had a lot of trucks not fill the clock, so it should be one of the higher ones in terms of drivers that haven't filled the clock as the scores are in. 2 6 5s and a 5 gives him an 18, so Bronson Minnick and the Earth Shaker currently around mid-pack of the trucks. So, Trey, we have just 2 trucks left. It's the Bronze Attack Bakugan Dragonoid with Laura Chung. And these final 2 trucks, Trey, they're interesting because they come in. Laura Chung 3rd in the points. Noah Clifton 1st in the points. Clifton was 2nd in the points. With Nathan Stapleton being 1st in the points and not having that good of a run, these 2 can challenge him for that division championship.
That's really up for anyone in the top 3?
Yep, anyone right now. Basically, if it down to Stapleton, the last 2 trucks that are going out.
Well, I guess we'll have to see who can step up to the plate.
We'll have to. Oh!
My goodness!
Laura Chung went for a backflip, and it might cost her in the first 30 seconds.
I don't think she meant to do that.
No, I think she landed way too far, and once she was in it, she was committed. But Trey, she only fills 29 seconds, and from 3rd in the points, and maybe she could be at danger of falling outside.
Yeah, I really don't think that's what she wanted to do. Is that the water version, by the way?
What is it?
Is this the water version?
No, the water version was a few weeks ago. This is just a Bronze
Just the blue
Attack.
one?
Just Bronze Attack. That's what I got word of.
Oh, fair enough. It looks like water though, but yeah, she definitely did not plan that.
No,
and
not this early.
It's gonna hurt her, and like you said, she might have a chance to not even make it now.
Yeah, she came in 10 points above, which is a decent buffer, and obviously not too many have good runs. Like, Fitzwater was the main competitor for that. He didn't have a good run. In fact, she's probably going to be right down with Fitzwater, and she'll be half a point below him at 9. So Laura Chung moves into last place in the Bakugan Dragonoid here in the final event of the regular season. And now, Trey, there was one. Noah Clifton in the Jurassic Attack. Winner last week, and he just needs to outpoint Nathan Stapleton by 1 point. Stapleton currently, Trey, is seated in 10th place. If Clifton gets 8th or higher, he is the division champion. If he gets 9th, he ties, Stapleton wins in the tie. If he gets lower than Stapleton, he'll lose.
So, he has to score higher than Stapleton to win. If he scores lower, he loses?
Yep.
Stapleton
is sitting currently 10th place with a 17.5. And look at that move for Noah Clifton.
So pretty much just get the 20 seconds to go and you might have it locked up?
Yeah, pretty much. We've had a lot of trucks just not fill the clock. Even if Clifton were to go out here and just go on a semi-good run and fill the clock, he would probably end up getting the points required.
Okay, so keep that in mind. Hopefully he has that in mind too.
I hope so.
And we'll see how it goes.
We'll see. He's going to the racing right here. This is actually the ramp that led to right where Stapleton ended the run. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh
my goodness!
Well, the luck was on Noah Clifton's side. 32 seconds they'll stop it at, and they'll go check out the truck, make sure he's fine to keep going. But Trey, that could have been it for Noah Clifton.
Yeah, that could have been I bet you for a second he said, there goes my chances at a division championship.
Yep, and that was the same ramp Stapleton hit in the same way with just 10 more seconds left on the clock. And Stapleton had, there he goes, he's still going.
So, now, he's got 30 seconds to fill after whatever you would call that.
Back flip!
Oh!
That was dangerous. He hit the barrier.
How did he hit on the wall like that?
I think he went at an angle and it just kind of spit him out right near the barrier.
Oh my goodness.
Well, he's going at it like he has a division championship now, and I don't know if he's necessarily getting. Well, I guess with 10 seconds left, you kind of have to assume at this point. Oh,
yeah. Oh my goodness.
gosh.
Oh.
Wow.
Got it on top of the truck.
Yeah.
And done.
Well, Trey, that's not the first time this season he's had a very, very vicious hit.
Yeah, it probably won't be the last time.
Yeah, no, because he's going to the World Finals, and I mean, it looks like he's going to win the division championship, and depending on how many points, I'm sure this is probably a top 5 run. He'll probably be going out last at the World Finals. I think he's going to be the one to score the most points of anyone this season.
So that's a win.
Yeah, this for Noah Clifton, this is been a very good season for him in the Jurassic Attack. And right here, yeah, you can see he hit the backflip at an angle, and it just spit him out right next to the dumpster. Luckily, not any further to the side.
Yeah, that would have not been the best.
It would not have. And
right here, watch this. Oh, right on the top of it too.
Yeah,
I don't think he could have done that again if he tried.
No, and luckily it looks like it absorbed it really well. It didn't like collapse in.
Yeah. I don't know how you take that.
Yeah, I don't know, but the scores are in. We're just clipped in place. It'll be second place with a 25.5. So we know Matthew Burnett has won for the Monster Mutt team here in Chester. Noah Clifton is the division champion, and we have Nathan Stapleton. Even though he lost the division championship, he's out for an encore in a very unique Gravedigger.
Now, do you think he keeps his truck better than
Eli
is?
I don't. Well, you know what? I don't know what chassis number this is. I don't think I've ever seen this body style.
You think it's a custom truck?
It might be custom made for this event.
I don't remember ever seeing it.
No, the green rims are very weird. The glowing eyes. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Honestly, this it just might be it's gonna match up a bunch of different ones.
It could be, and they may have been running out of trucks to give them, and they just said, "Here, take this." And
I kind of looks like it's like compactor, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's very.
What is he
doing? He's like doing what they used to do in the old days.
That was strange.
He was doing what they did in the old days, where they just ran over cars.
Oh, very, very nice and calming.
Yeah. Oh, that's not calm! Oh my gosh!
That was amazing.
Do you think he was eyeing that up for his freestyle and then...
He didn't make it?
Yeah, he didn't make it?
Yeah, probably, and maybe this too. Wow. That was... Wow. Oh, he shut it off.
Yeah,
he's done now.
Yeah, he's stopping while he's ahead. He's getting out and acknowledging the crowd.
That was probably the cleanest 360 we've ever seen.
Trey, look at this crowd. They're loving it.
They are absolutely going insane right now.
Yeah, Nathan Stapleton may not have been the division champion with his bad run here tonight, but he won over the hearts of a lot of fans. As you can see, look how close it is, Trey, with the front four. From Monster Rottweiler down to Max D, they came within a point of winning this event.
Monster Mutt, their whole team has been going absolutely crazy recently.
Yeah, they've been on fire. This is now the 4th event win for a Monster Mutt truck. 2 for a Dalmatian, 1 for the regular, 1 for the Rottweilers. Look down here. Laura Chung last in points. The only good thing for her is that Brandon Beal Toro Loco's her nearest competition only got 8th place. So I think, Trey, before we look at the points, I'm pretty sure everyone who came in inside the top 7, they're staying there.
Oh, it's like red.
Yeah, just like red, and just like how it normally is, right? Very rarely have we had people, fall out. But as we look, there it is. Noah Clifton on top, most points scored of anyone this season across any division. He wins the division championship. Nathan Stapleton, Anthony Hernandez, Samet Oskin, Logan Williams, Laura Chung, and Luke Buller, they all stay in, and they were up by 5 points. Actually, Matthew Burnett moved all the way up to the first one out with his 41 points. Bronson Mick tied with him, but that was a very big game for the Rottweiler and Trey. We know the 7 that are going through, and it was the 7 that entered the event.
Well, I guess we'll have to see what they can do when they step into the plate. I'm curious to see what Noah Clifton can do being the last truck out at the World Finals, and I'll be interested to see out of the bottom, 8, who's going to be able to step up to the plate, and if one of them can get it done and go on to the World Finals themselves.
Yep, we know the 24 drivers are going through the Atlanta Last Chance event. We'll see you guys there next week.